Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Trade It or Fade It. If you enjoy this content, please like, subscribe, and share on YouTube. Trade It or Fade It is the show where every day something is moving, something is happening, and we look for a way to either go with the trend and trade it or go against the grain and fade it. We got three items on the list here to take a look at. The first is Marvell. Big move on earnings today. You got to say it's playing a little bit catch up with some of the other chips names. I think the main reason it's moving is they had positive data center numbers. I got to say, though, because this is so late to the game, I think there's better names that you can play in this space. And for me, Marvell is a faded right off the bat. Maybe something simple, though. Probably going with short call spreads, given this IVR is still a little bit elevated after earnings, but I'm definitely going to fade it. Next up is Goldman. Yeah, there's been a lot of discussion recently about what's going on in the private credit market. I actually talked to a friend who went to a bond conference recently, and he told me that was all the rage. Everything that's going on right now, redemptions. Blue Owl is, I think, your biggest proxy here to what's going on with the private credit market. That said, I think Goldman has a way of being able to shrug off this type of news. So I am going to trade it. I am going to get long deltas here, and I would say selling a put spread is probably the best way. Finally, right now, one of the more interesting things that is going on is oil. That's right. Oil is continuing to new heights. We might see $90 in oil here really soon. And with that, you can only pay much more attention to something like Exxon, which is the largest name in the space. I got to say, for the time being, this is a tough one. With trade it or fade it, I'm going to trade it for the time being. I think this is one, because the vol is elevated, I would sell a put spread. I think you can sort of trade it and also trade the vol. And by that, I mean selling vol. This is why I like the idea of selling a put spread right now. We might see oil continue higher as the rhetoric is beginning to mount. And of course, we got a weekend coming up, so you know a lot's going to happen there. I'm Jamal Chandler, and this is Trade It or Fade It.